from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That knowledge has not come to you. أَوَعَجِبْتُمْ أَنْ جَاءَكُمْ ذِكْرٌ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ. You are wondering that a reminder has come to you, عَلَى رَجُلٍ مِّن ذَكَرٍ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ عَلَى رَجُلٍ مِّنْكُمْ, to a man from among yourselves, a man of your nation. To him a reminder has come to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you are wondering it. لَيُنْذِرَكُمْ, and this reminder has come what for? So that he may warn you. وَلِتَتَّقُوا, so that you can have taqwa. You may have taqwa, you may be able to save yourselves. وَلَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ, and so that mercy should be shown to you. فَكَذَّبُوهُ, but they rejected him, belied him, refuted him. فَأَنْجَيْنَاهُ وَالَّذِينَ مَعَهُ فِي الْفُلْكِ, so we saved and delivered him and those who were with him in the ark, in the big boat and ship that he made under the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This we will find in Surah Hud, inshallah. وَأَغْرَقْنَا الَّذِينَ كَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا, and we drowned all of them who had belied our revelations. إِنَّهُمْ كَانُوا قَوْمًا عَمِينَ, surely they were the blind people. وَإِلَىٰ عَادٍ أَخَاهُمْ هُودًا. Now you know this nation was the first nation. Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam was the first messenger of Allah. Please note it. Before him we have on the record 3 prophets. Hazrat Adam alayhi salatu wasalam was a prophet, not a messenger. Hazrat Idris alayhi salatu wasalam, he was a prophet, not a messenger. Hazrat Shis alayhi salam, he was a prophet, not a messenger. The first messenger of Allah is Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam. Then you know the people who were saved with Nuh, 3 of his sons. So now the nations of the world are the progeny of 3 sons of Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam. Sam, Ham, and Yafis. And Quran only discusses the history of the Semitic nations, who are the progeny of Sam alayhi salatu wasalam, who was one of the sons of Nuh. The other son, Yafis, his progeny migrated to the north, because the area which is you know today as Kurdistan, this is the place where the nation of Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam was living. And perhaps the humanity was till that time restricted to this area only. And here came the flood, and the ark rested with Judi. And it is somewhere where Armenia and Turkey and Russia, they go to meet, that's the place where this Jabal Judi is. And some, pilots have seen a structure on the top of that mountain which resembles an ark and a boat. But it has not, been discovered up till now. Maybe because Quran says that we have preserved it as a sign. So that sign will come to light one day. But from that, that place now, 3 sons of Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam, their progeny spread. One went downwards toward the south, and these are the Semitic nations. Iraq, Syria, they were inhabited, and then the Arabian Peninsula. These are the Semitics. And the Yafis, sons of Yafis, they migrated across the mountain range of the Central Asia, and then to the left or the right. The European nations, the Russians especially, and the Chinese and Mongols, they are all progeny of Hazrat Yafis alayhi salatu wasalam. And the middle, Ham, they went to west and to east. To east towards India, Indian subcontinent, and to west towards Egypt, etc., and Sudan. So they are the progeny of Hazrat Ham alayhi salatu wasalam. Quran gives us the history mainly of the Semitic nations. Among the Semitic nations, after the people of Nuh, arose this people of Ad, a very strong nation. So to them came Hazrat Hud. وَإِلَىٰ عَادٍ أَخَاهُمْ هُودًا. And to Ad, to the nation of Ad, we sent their brother, and his name was Hud alayhi salatu wasalam. قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مَا لَكُم مِّنْ إِلَٰهٍ غَيْرُهُ. He said the same thing. O my nation, make ibadah towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, be abd to him, and you have no Lord, no God except him. أَفَلَا تَتَّقُونَ. So don't you have taqwa? Don't you want to save yourselves? قَالَ الْمَلَوُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنْ قَبْلِهِ إِنَّا لَنَرَاكَ فِي صَفَاةٍ. So the people, min qawmihi, from his nation, who were the chiefs, they said to him, we find you in folliness. You seem to have become a fool. وَإِنَّا لَنَظُنُّكَ مِنَ الْكَاذِبِينَ, and we think that you are lying. You are telling us a lie. قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ لَيْسَ بِي سَفَاهَةٍ. And he said, no, O my nation, there is no folly with me. وَلَكِنِّي رَسُولٌ مِّن رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. On the other hand, I am a messenger from the Lord of all the worlds. أُبَلِّغُكُمْ رِسَالَاتِ رَبِّي. I am conveying to you the messages of my Lord. وَأَنَا لَكُمْ نَاصِحٌ أَمِينٌ. And I am for you a trustworthy advisor. أَوَعَجِبْتُمْ أَنْ جَاءَكُمْ ذِكْرٌ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ. Are you wondering over this? That a zikr, a reminding has come to you from your Lord, ala rajulin minkum, through a person, on a person from amongst you, لِيُنْذِرَكُمْ, so that he may warn you. وَاذْكُرُوا إِذْ جَعَلَكُمْ خُلَفَاءَ مِنْ بَعْدِ قَوْمِ نُوحٍ. Just remember, recall, when Allah Ta'ala made you the successors after the nation of Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam. And the place of this nation was in the southern part of Arabian Peninsula. It's the worst type of desert today. It was a very fertile land. And now here, a planet, these planets, which are encircling our earth, these, what they call them, the artificial satellites, they have discovered that city of Shaddad. Shaddad was the name of the king of Ad. And that city, that has been discovered, it is lying buried in the desert deep. And that is a very bad desert now. But there was a very big civilization here, very strong nation. The southern part of the Arabian Peninsula. مِنْ بَعْدِ قَوْمِ نُوحٍ وَزَادَكُمْ فِي الْخَلْقِ بَسْطًا. And he increased you very much in your statures and your body. وَاذْكُرُوا آلَاءَ اللَّهِ. And you must remember the bounties of Allah that have been upon you. لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ, so that you become successful. قَالُوا وَجِئْتَنَا لِنَعْبُدَ اللَّهَ وَحْدَهُ. They said to him, have you come to us that we should worship only Allah alone? What does it mean? They worshipped Allah also and other gods also. This is shirk. Shirk doesn't mean denying the existence of Allah. Shirk means you believe in a big Allah, the great Allah, the supreme Allah, and along with that supreme Allah, small aleha, small gods, small devis and devtas. This is shirk. Now what was Hud saying? Don't worship anyone else except Allah. And this is what they are saying. Ajaytana lina'bud Allah wahdahu. You have come to us that we should give up all the worships of the other deities and other lords and other gods and goddesses and worship Allah alone. وَنَذَرَ مَا كَانَ يَعْبُدُ آبَاؤُنَا. And we leave those whom our forefathers have been worshipping. فَاتِنَا بِمَا تَعِدُنَا. So okay, bring what you are threatening us with. You say that azab will come, punishment will come, bring that punishment. إِن كُنْتَ مِنَ الصَّادِقِينَ.